Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Roy, Black Diaspora Life. And since we're in the States and we're at that time, elections, I guess caveat to this, I'm not voting. I'm very, very close to just giving up on the system altogether, to be honest with you. I have no interest in the politics of it all anymore, because majority of people just don't vote with common sense, in my opinion. I'm going to say my opinion, although I think it's fact, but I'm going to say in my opinion, just so I don't offend anybody too much, I guess. Not that I don't really care. But yeah, I was just driving home and it's like, I really need to get this off my chest. But and you kind of hear from different people from time to time. I've been thinking about it for a long time, but us black people, us black folks, African Americans, descendants of slaves, whatever you want to call yourselves, if we really did the politicking right, if we really did the voting thing right, if we stood strong together like we should, like we're supposed to, then our vote would mean something. The way as it stands right now, I think our vote still means something, but that's slowly going away as time goes on, and we're getting further and further from being able to make any sort of difference, especially for ourselves in this country. So what do I mean by our vote making a difference, or our vote even meaning anything, is you talk about 13% of the population, of what we are, tens of millions of people. If you vote one way together or another way, you can control the outcome of any election that you take part in voting. So I see all this, back and forth, left and right, liberal, conservative, Democrat, Republican, blah, 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 blah. It goes on forever and ever, and it's just stupid. The black people as a whole, we don't have a whole leader for all of us that speaks to all of us. Now, some of us just gone crazy. Sorry, Candace Owens. Sorry, Kanye. I'm pretty sure there's some on the left. I just can't think of them right now. Al Sharptons and whatnot. Some of us just out there, and we have no hope. But truly, if we all just had one voice, if we all got together and said, you know what, this was what will push black folks forward, and we all voted that way, our votes can cost something. We could put a dollar, not even a dollar sign per se, but we can get something for our votes if we use them the right way. I'm not saying to vote Democrat, I'm not saying to vote Republican, since those are the two major parties. I'm saying vote for whoever is going to give us something as black people as a whole. For example, if all we were looking for was damn HBCUs to be free for all black people, I don't know, and a Republican came and said, you know what, I'm going to do that. I'm going to sign this form, this contract stating that this is what I'm going to do, and if I don't do it, blah, 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 I don't know, whatever the case may be. And y'all vote for that dude, y'all get what y'all need. Or if if the Democrats want to come forward and say, hey, you know what, we're going to stop playing with y'all and give y'all some reparations. Because, I mean, we need y'all. Without y'all vote, we is nothing. We is nothing. So if the Democrats came forward and was like, hey, we guaranteeing reparations, we're going to put this down on paper, we're going to submit it in the law. If you get in, we're going to sign an executive order stating that we are giving y'all reparations. Let's all go vote for a damn Democrat. Now, I know we get into the little hairy situations where people say they're going to do something and they don't do it. We need some lawyers on our side. We'll figure out something behind that. But in the meantime, all you can do is leverage that vote. And we know these politicians don't like anything more than power. So if you can vote them out of power because they ain't sticking by their word, then hey, okay, you tell us you're going to give us reparations and then you don't, we're going to make sure across the board no Democrat gets elected, because we're going to vote for nothing but straight Republicans. just to prove a point, and see that when they get out of office, they don't take it seriously. That's what needs to be happening right now. Instead of, all this bickering about a whole bunch of nothing, instead of some people going left, some people going right, some people liking Black Lives Matter, the other ones got anti-Semitic shit to say. Instead of all that garbage, all we need to do is just say, hey, let's get a list of things that black people as a whole in the U.S. want. What do we want? Let's make a priority list out of that garbage. Let's put it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when we get that list together, we go on to politicians and being like, look, this is the black vote. This is what the black vote is going to cost you. Now, unfortunately, for a plan like this to truly work, we gotta be together. And one thing black folks never is together. How we gonna work on that part? Man. I don't know. But I'm sure if we get the loudest ones on each side and fatten up their pockets a little bit, they'll do it, because money talks for all these folks in politics. Let's go ahead and start a damn GoFundMe for Candace Owens to bribe her. Let's start a GoFundMe for I'm trying to think who's on the damn Democratic side, black folks that we looking after. Stacey Abrams, I don't know. Let's start GoFundMe accounts to bribe all of them and get them to come together just for an election cycle, just to see what can happen. All pass the same message, all say we vote together, we all go to the polls, vote together, we make the vote swing one way or another. Really, if we do some shit like that, we're gonna scare the hell out of America. So we might want to watch our backs too on top of that. So, man, power. That's power. But man, back to this reparations thing. Now that I think about it, just a quick hit on the reparations thing, because we constantly get so much pushback for reparations. I know it's not an easy topic. I know it's not an easy thing to just dish out money, blah blah blah. There has to be rules, blah blah blah, whatever. But we gave reparations to people before. We gave reparations to the Japanese, those war-torn Japanese. We gave reparations to the damn Native Americans because we damn killed all of their asses. We gave there was one more we gave reparations to. Dang, it's missing my mind right now. But I say that just to say they try to put it in a box and say, oh, we can't give you reparations for slavery because we don't even quite know who are the descendants of slaves, who was affected. Like, they don't know that black people were affected as black people. But, I get on that sorry argument. But still, it ain't just about slavery. And anytime any of y'all have an argument with somebody over reparations for slavery, it ain't about just slavery. It's about all the towns that they drowned when black people was trying to do something. It's about the Tulsa Massacre. It's about Jim Crow. It's about all of us hanging from trees and ain't nobody do a damn thing. It's about all of our land that we worked so hard to get that was stolen right from underneath us because, they could just do what they wanted to do with no consequences. It's about all of that. But I digress. Really, I just wanted to talk about this black party idea. That's good, black party. But I'm guessing somebody probably already has that by now. So we're gonna have to come up with something different, like we can't use Panther Party. That's already been done. What about the Freed Party? Because back then we were freedmen. So what about the Freed Party? So tell me what y'all think about that. This Roy, Black Diaspora Life. You can like and subscribe if you want, but really I'm just doing this because I got a lot of stuff on my mind. So let's go. I'll talk to y'all later.